So I took him in. I gave him a shower. I gave him some clothes. I gave him some food. I let him sleep on my sofa that night. He went through the DTs because he hadn't had alcohol in a while, and he started to go through this stuff. And I got up with him, walked through it with him, and prayed with him, took him to an alcohol rehab center the next day. His name was Cecil. And I said, Cecil Markham, I'll never forget it. I said, Cecil, I'm going to come and visit you every day until you get out of this place. So every day, either morning or night, I would go over and visit him and share Jesus with his friends. And it got so much that all these other homeless people wanted to know more about Jesus. And so I had this cargo van, and I used to go by and pick them up on Sunday morning and take 16 of them in a cargo van in these little lawn chairs. We didn't have chairs back then. It was just lawn chairs. And it was so funny, it was comical, that every time we go around the curve, the lawn chairs would fall over, and all the people would fall over. And I'll never forget walking into our church about this size with 16 homeless people. And people looking at them like, whoa, what are you bringing into our church? Cecil would go on, get a job. I'd help him get a car, get an apartment. And about a year later, Colleen and I got married. And when her family wouldn't come to our wedding because they were Catholic and they were of the persuasion that if they came, they would be dishonoring the Catholic Church. So I asked Cecil, a homeless man, put on a tuxedo and walk her down the aisle and gave her away at our wedding. You never saw quite a sight.